Hello everyone! It's time to stare at the symbol on a window and enter a haunted house. That is the Baron Haunted Mansion, but it's also in Silent Hill 3. That's because that's the game I'm playing, Silent Hill 3. Did you get Silent Hill 3? Silent Hill 3! And yeah. Silent Hill 3. So yes, continuing Silent Hill 3. DDK is here of course to experience this amazing game. Here's where you queue for this amazing attraction.
Damn it, I hate queuing for the rides. Jesus.
It's amazing. Like 3 hours of queuing. I guess in the haunted house it's a bit different. I haven't actually been in the haunted house at an amusement park that wasn't just the effectively. I mean, the one at Haunted House, for instance, is effectively just the haunted house part is effectively just the decoration for the queue to the ride.
Welcome to the Borley Haunted Mansion. We're so glad you came. Please come inside and look around.
Dirty bastard.
When you feel you're ready, then go through the door.
You know, I don't know why, but I have a very bizarre memory of this place, cause it's engraved in my brain forever for some reason. I remember I was playing this part of the Silent Hill 3 when back at my mum's place, it was pissing it down outside. I don't know why, I just remember it so well, and we had to pause it because we ordered a new washing machine. It came whilst I was playing.
Whoa.
I've absolutely no idea why I remember that specifically, but I do.
It was a haunted washing machine.
Help! Do you hear those voices? A family of 4 was sliced into bloody pieces in this room. The cries of the children. The murderer was caught. Do you know why he said he killed his family? Because I felt I had to! Anyway,
The camera just
I'm
cuts
fine.
automatically. Interesting.
It's all just a joke. I wanted to scare you, that's all. The truth is, only one person died. By suicide.
Look at the window. So that whole family murder thing was just made up. But if that's true, how do you explain all the blood in this room? Could it be that the guy who committed suicide really did kill a bunch of people? Oh, how could I be so stupid? This is her haunted mansion, of course it's all made up. What was I thinking anyway? Just trying to going too deep into this mystery.
Oh, just decoration.
Mm.
Theming. Is that the zombie from Resident Evil?
It looks a bit like it, yeah.
That's Danny. A quiet young man, but quite friendly as you can see. He was so eager to meet you. His hometown is New Orleans, but he came here after first losing his way. Oh, maybe you might know. Where is the path to heaven?
Very specifically, she asked which one is meant to be Danny. Jeez, it's real. This is a real dead body hanging here. I don't think they meant for this to be part of their attraction. Who would have done this?
Just exquisite attention to detail.
That's just a doll sitting in a chair. Is Danny the doll, or is Danny the hanging thing? Oh well, whatever, no biggie. No biggie. There's actually a door behind him, we can't get to it. He refuses to push by the...
Put a lot of effort in. A lot.
This mansion is quite old, so please watch your step. Sometimes the floor suddenly gives way, and beneath the floor, there's nothing. I'm so sorry. This place is just falling apart. The mechanism is broken, you see. It wasn't supposed to stop there, I assure you.
They're going from... No.
The plan for your death.
I that is something that would be in a real haunted house. Like the funny little commentary is pretty funny. That'd actually work in a real haunted house. The very first one wouldn't work at all because it's too gory. They never have something that gory in a real haunted house.
No.
There's the exit. I hope you enjoyed your tour. Please come back anytime.
Such a
Or
brief
if you
tour.
prefer, we could come and visit you instead.
I lied.
That was supposed to be the exit, but it seems that no one wants you to leave. Everyone
Weird.
really likes you.
Red light,
They
it
want
kills you.
to stay with them.
Vaporizing red light.
I have to agree with them. Don't be afraid. Dying is much easier.
The purging red light.
I think it continues. Does it still? Oh, it does. Man, it does still continue. Well, that's you. Oh my! It injures me. Look. It's the end of that.
Damn. Is that part of the attraction too?
Ah, I fucking hate that attack. Oh. Yeah, put these stupid things. I'm out for this place. I gained the map of this place. Just so slow anyway. Whatever. Very interesting here, she said, buddy. Oh, this is the part from Silent 1, I believe. That's normally moving.
Zone.
Yeah, that's actually moving Silent 1.
Oh, you're such a kid. You've already been on 2 rides.
Oh.
You went on the mountain roller coaster, haunted house.
Swing rocket.
Look at this. One hell of a ride.
The thing, this is no time to stop playing around with stuff like this. I reckon it's the perfect time ever. She's looking at something. What is she looking at? Oh, well, she's not looking at it
She
anymore.
loses interest when she walks off.
This column here, wouldn't that work? What?
What you going on about?
That work for what? She's looking at it for a moment to do something.
Pliers, yeah.
She what? Got an item into her, or?
Seem to be in possession of such an item.
I mean, let's come back to it. Maybe she's attuned into the future. Where I came from. Wait, no. Oh!
A horror, to be sure. To be sure.
Oh. Pistol with bullets there, pick them up.
Yes, but she doesn't worry about those.
That's anymore.
Pretty
Can't
bad
go
drop.
that way. It's a flyer, I think. some kind of musical for kids. It looks like they did it on the stage, but this place is empty now. This place is empty now, but I'll bet it was packed that day. Stage room. There's something red on it.
A single solitary red slipper. It's beautiful.
A chain. Okay, I think this is what I needed for that thing.
No.
She's it's a bit lame that she blatantly says something that you can't actually interact with. I mean, you can interact with something you don't actually have the means. You haven't even learned the means to doing it yet.
Yeah. Well, that she needs to do it.
I don't even know. She hooked the other end too, though. A red shoe.
All that remains of that beautiful play. A musical.
Nothing interesting about it. Oh, this guy wrote the play. He's like really offended.
It was Beauty and the Beast, a real moving, stirring story. You could say it was...
It's really powerful.
It was really powerful. Yep. Is that the plot or something? It's about Huey the horse, one of the park's mascots. But it's a lot of information I really don't need right now. Oh, I want to learn about Huey the horse. It's not actually text you can read, is it?
He was so named because he was well endowed.
Oh, Huey?
Yeah. Huey.
I see Villains. I think I need to do something with that over there. Hello, Asia Villains. And these are resistant as fuck. Holy fuck.
Devouring shotgun blasts. They go, may I have another?
I think it's this I have to use the chain on. Maybe not. It's like toss. I remember. I could have sworn the memory of it tossing the chain across. Maybe not.
Not for now.
Didn't mention anything when I click on it, at the very least. So maybe not. Oh, what's this? Oh, what's the chain now? Well, guess I'll. She said something specifically about this guy here, but there's no point in worrying about that. Unfortunately, I was being attacked, so I couldn't read it.
Lost in the fair.
The katana is my weapon of choice. Truly, I am a blade master. Can I go in this little thing here?
Yes.
Oh, cool, I can. Hang on, bullets. The switch is off. What's the point in turning it now? Forget it. What's the point? If I wrap a chain around it, you'll find the point.
Find the point, indeed. She said, it's a rabbit costume leaning up against the wall. Maybe somebody got beaten to death and was just shoved in there. But there's no point in worrying about it. I just was trying not to think about it.
Right, okay. This half is fine. Better do something with the other half, though. I mean, how long is it?
Maybe long enough to try it on that thing you thought originally. Maybe you are right in that she's leading it through a door and stuff.
Unless I meant to use it on this. Oh, this door here. Could it be rusted? I'm not strong enough to budget, no matter how much I pull. It's got to be away! Well, I reckon the way
Got to be away.
is a chain.
Chain power. But now you gotta start the
That's one longest chain. Switch is off. Turn the switch on, yes, no? Yes.
beginning flight.
How did they come off? But it opened the thing. Yes, the handle came off, but it did open the door.
Yeah. But because the way doors work in these games, you got to close it fully behind yourself.
Douglas. Yeah, of course.
Are you hurt?
Can't move my right leg.
What's wrong with it?
Lame, eh?
Broken.
I'll call an ambulance.
What?
I don't think one will come. Don't worry. I'm used to it.
You old fool! Getting yourself hurt like that?
Sorry.
Why did you have to do that for me? What'll I do if you die?
What'll we do if this god thing gets born?
Come on. How powerful could a god from a dump like this be? I'm sure it'll be no big deal.
But anyway, something's gonna happen.
Who knows? Maybe we'd all be better off if it did.
But if this is how our God of Mercy acts, I don't want to see any more of him. That's a pretty good reason to risk my life, don't you think? Plus, I'm just an old fool, right?
You think you're Superman or something?
You know, I always wanted to be him. Besides,
Yeah.
What? My
help me out.
DC owned characters there.
You're
Come on.
responsible.
Calm down.
I know it's not your fault.
Yeah, well, the actor that played Superman in one of the films broke his legs, just like yourself, so well done. You're Superman.
A bit more than his legs.
You said nobody was going to cry for you.
Dead people don't cry. Stupid kid got himself shot robbing a bank.
But why?
But he was Superman.
Because his pop was a penniless good-for-nothing. Who knows? Anyway, now I guess I'll never find out. Sorry. I shouldn't have said you reminded me of a guy like that.
Well, maybe if you had compared me to your daughter.
No, she was even worse.
Listen,
He was the one who did the
take
shooting.
care of the rest.
She was the security guard at the
Stay
bank.
here and be back when it's over.
You'll be okay by yourself.
Hey, no problem.
Just a bit of speed though.
Besides, my dad's not around anymore, so only I can do this.
You kind of put an end in this journey a little bit sooner.
What are you doing?
Maybe killing you here is the only way to end this nightmare.
God can't be born if she's dead.
Yeah, you might be right.
How did she know that he'd aimed his gun? That was just
She
the
could
reflection.
feel it. She could feel it. He was. She could feel it in his demeanour. Robert's all smashed up. This car seems pretty heavy. What happened to the person inside?
He's all smashed up.
Yeah. Hey Douglas, you
Okay. You gonna blow me away with that gun?
What is it?
I just came by to make sure you were still alive.
Sorry. Come with you if I wasn't hurt.
Yeah, well, I guess that's the problem with older guys, huh? I'll handle things. You just rest. Don't die
Now go. Just go.
Yeah. The dude down there, just hanging.
Hanging around. Another sacrifice to their gods. Boy, howdy, they have done a lot.
Pretty remarkable. I wonder if Alyssa, like, why was Alyssa hanging around the amusement park? Can't imagine Dahlia bringing her here.
I guess it holds some semblance to at least it was kind of where she battled with Harry, I suppose.
Yeah, but why was she here in the first place with Harry?
She was going to create those symbols, and I guess they must have been necessary for something or other. Same reason she went to the school and the
Well, school makes sense because she went to school. Client Claudia Wolf. Request searching for then infant Alyssa Giuseppe, kidnapped by a man named Harry Mason. No word from police. Kidnap location unknown. Old Silent Hill newspaper article. Alyssa Giuseppe 7 dead in fire. Oh, right. Yeah.
Is she Italian now?
Giuseppe. Yeah, of course. Links to current case to be investigated. Priority low. Using alias Heather. Neighbours do not know real name. What is she hiding? Guess that was Douglas's.
Douglas could have been quicker on the uptake if he'd have put that as a higher priority job.
Yeah, what's this handful? A skull? Oh, dollhead.
A dollhead.
There's a silver cup and candlestick on the table, but it looks like it has some meaning. I really don't know what that is right now. Dunno. The symbol usually looks unnatural and weird, but here it sort of seems to fit, does it actually? Yeah. It still makes me feel creepy though, like someone's peeking into my brain. Oh, speaking of which. Getting the doll head. Pretty,
You could show it to your friend there and he'll be like, oh, that's really nice, Heather.
Desmond, look at this doll head. I think there's anything else I should double check. I feel like I was playing a song then on the footsteps. Ding ding.
Hammering it out.
What's this place then? What is this meant to represent?
Looks like Snow White and the Seven Dwarves.
Yeah, it's a Cinderella doll. Okay. It's a Snow White doll. Damn, it's fairy tale. Generic fairy tale land. What's this? There's photos on the ground. What is this?
What's this?
The shadows of the dolls behind me. Can I turn these? Seemingly not.
It doesn't seem so.
Weird. This door open. There's no knob and no handle on the door. The door is shut tight and won't budge no matter how hard I push. It appears to be some stupid kids. So I do have to do something in here with these statues. I mean, they kind of suggest I have to shine my light on them in a specific way, although I can't really walk around because there's a stupid little tree here.
Trees blocking.
That little box there, can she interact with that? No. Can't light the light on both of them, that's for sure.
It would be quite a trick.
Oh wait, got a hand out. Maybe I meant to give us a doll head. Oh right,
Yeah, slipper.
what's Cinderella's thing about the slipper?
This is one of your dwarves. Sorry about that.
Hmm. Right, that's correct.
Still locked tight though. Oh, you open that one.
What's
Oh,
it meant to
pirate's
be?
booty.
Godzilla? It's a
Actual
dragon that
Godzilla.
guards treasure chests. It's just a prop and not scary at all. Pretty scary. No, not scary at all. There's a maintenance door here. Damn, gotta go for the maintenance door. Wait, can I go behind here? No. I think it's meant to be scary, to be honest.
What does a dinosaur have to do with Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs?
Dragon. Hoarding gold. As dragons do.
Let's come in this way. Get yourself a cold drink and you'll be back on track.
Dahlia is the one who said it. Said that that girl was a demon. That she took my daughter for a sacrifice. But it's not totally believable. I mean, appearances can be deceiving. When I saw that photo in the hospital basement, I thought that girl looks like Cheryl. Is that why I feel this way? Something's not normal. Anyway, nothing good will come of this, but I just can't think of her as a demon. Is it my imagination, or do I actually feel sorry for her? Why do I feel like she's looking for someone to help? Cheryl's what's important to me. Everything else can wait until I've gotten her back. There's a date and a signature at the end. It's dated 17 years earlier and signed by Harry? Dad? Don't know
Yeah,
how
this
he
is how much effort goes into his save games when he performs them.
Maybe, yeah. I'm talking about her.
He wrote a whole article and signed and dated them.
Even less some stun gun batteries. Thanks, Dad.
Anything for you, Heather. It's helping from beyond the grave. I had to start now setting up some elaborate things so that I can lend assistance from beyond the grave.
Yeah. Oh.
It has to be done in such a way that the assistance can't be bared or preferred before and beyond the grave. Beyond the pale. I'm sorry, I'm beyond the pale.
Is it that bad?
Yes.
Oh. Big gaping hole.
Death trap.
This the this is it. This is the merry-go-round. It's actually the same real location as Santa one. It's not technically the same merry-go-round. It's got looks a bit
sort of
different.
Remixed.
More different, more dark worldish.
These horses are monsters.
It's the same song though. Oh. There's a memo pinned to the horse's side with a huge nail. When 13 turns count 4, you will die from their curse. If you wish to escape, there is but one way out. To kill before you are killed, you will be saved by the 12th death.
Well, shit. Couple of the horses.
Oh! Oh, spat gas at me.
I
Like,
think you got.
ah. Horse is alive. Well, alive may not be the word for it. It's no ordinary carousel horse. It's not made of wood or plastic. I don't know, but it's just kind of strange, that's all. The horse is moving. I like to kill specific ones. I can't remember. Oh, vertical wall.
That horse is now dead. It's so terrible. I'm getting Greenpeace on the line.
Ah. What the? Hit it, for fuck's sake. God damn it.
Taking 3 full slashes to end these monster horses.
Not all of them. It's only took 2.
Yeah, I can see good, clean hits.
What the? This is the last one.
Seems like it might be. You killed all the horses. You're a monster.
This one, I don't think I can kill it. Oh, what the?
Damn it. Sounds like you're being killed by the curse.
I'm only meant to fight a boss on this thing. Maybe I did it. Now the boss is arriving. Super dark world.
Merely covered up these horses. They're dead after all.
Well, no, it's me, but with black hair.
She's singled out her quarry.
I think I may be super injured. Yeah.
Shakespeare can't save you now. Send him running.
Kind of like Sybil, she, oh shit, I can't see her. You better run, I got a fucking shotgun. She's just coming at me with a knife. Oh, it's like pathetic.
You brought a knife to a shotgun party? I'm not amused.
Oh, she's down. Oh, she's dead.
Sinking into the abyss.
Alright, it's a bottle problem. Damn it. Yeah.
You got a gun this time.
Come miss
Speed up
hostile.
the game.
Oh, she have a gun that time.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't even notice. Oh, now she's got the pipe. She's running for all my arsenal.
The ultimate weapon, watch out.
I mean, she'll have the shotgun next, I assume.
These horses are getting overexcited.
Oh, she got the SMG. She skipped the shotgun.
That's it. Keep kicking. Each kick symbolizes the terrible, crappy hand life has dealt you, Heather.
It would be better for myself to die. After all, it's nothing to be afraid of. That child, that demon, when I think of the endless pain it will bring when it is birthed, I decided that instead of suffering and cruelty I endured in that sick room, that I would like to bestow a more gentle and peaceful death on myself. Why do I resist? I never thought of myself as such a fool. Alyssa. I guess it's kinda strange for me to call you that since you are me. But you know what? You and I don't think alike after all. And it's not that I don't remember that sick room either.
Seems to share all of Alessa's memories to some extent.
Yeah, more or less. Maybe they're coming back to her now that I feel like there's a fine carpet on the floor.
Yes, looks comfy. Looks comfy.
Oh,
Damn
so
it,
it's a bit
I
less
missed the
comfy.
carpet.
Stained by the evils of this world, we hold our sorrows within us. Only you can heal us these wounds. Each morning, afternoon, evening, and night, we call out your name and pray for the day of the miraculous descent.
Must be their favourite computer game, Descent.
I give to you unreservedly my body and my eternal soul. Whatever darkness may befall me, I will endure with you beside me. As proof of your miraculous power, guide our obedient and willing souls to the road of paradise, O Lord. We will not give in to the power of temptation as long as we have you in our hearts.
Booing stuff.
O Lord, save us with your compassion. O Lord, shower us with your blessings. O Lord, favour us with your abundance. It's actually written on the wall. O Lord, say... Yeah, I can actually make out.
Just about. And now you've read the Dark Prayer, you of course have sworn yourself to this Dark Lord. Welcome to the evil religion.
Put your look at this one.
Gelt is the Emperor of Darkness.
Oh no, not girls! Wait, it's written on the door. Something written on the door. The door is the gate which leads to the road to paradise. Embrace the bosom of the Holy Mother. Admit your sins and be forgiven. Eternal tranquility can be yours. Loading.
What if
Oh.
I've never made any sin?
The church. I remember this place. I think this may be the last area of the game.
Yeah, it does seem...
How did you get here? It was Vincent, wasn't it? He led you here. When will he cease his meddling? But it's just as well. Luring you here also serves my purposes.
Checkmate.
Yep, she's
Okay,
got the ult.
good.
The time is not yet at hand. The time when all will be forgiven their sins. When the paradise we have long dreamed for will arrive. After the judgment, atonement, and eternity of bliss. Oh, Alessa, the world you wanted is nearly here.
I don't see any
That's
clip
not
unloading.
what I want.
Not you. Alessa, your true self.
My lesser
But I
self?
am Alessa. My little Claudia, my dear sweet sister.
Alessa, is it you? Oh, how I've missed you.
I don't need another world. It's fine the way it is.
But you said it yourself. The world must first be cleansed with fire.
But that's not what I want now.
Alessa, don't you want happiness? Have you we've become blind to all the hopeless suffering in the world? We all need God's salvation.
Listen, suffering is a fact of life. Either you learn how to deal with that or you go under. You can stay in your own little dream world, but you can't keep hurting other people. Besides, I'll never forgive you for hurting my father.
I wish only for the salvation of mankind. But for that to happen, the world must first be remade. And for that, we need God.
You self-righteous witch! No one asked you to help!
God is growing within you. You despise me, don't you?
You're damned right I do!
That's good.
So that interaction with those monsters.
Just shot her clean. I'm okay.
You got better.
Is there a puzzle in here? 6. Faith. So God hasn't been lost. We must offer our prayers and not forget our faith. We wait in hope for the day when the path to paradise will be opened. Can I guess in one is like one of these over here.
6. Faith.
3. Salvation. No. God made time and divided it into day and night. God outlined the road to salvation and gave people joy, and God took endless time away from the people. For creation, okay, there's no order of these, seemingly. God created beings to lead people in obedience to her. The red god, Ixchelabra, the yellow god, Lobzel Fifth, many gods and angels. Finally, God sent out to create paradise where people would be happy just by being there.
Absolute paradise.
Promise. But there, God's strength ran out, and she collapsed. All the world's people grieved this unfortunate event, yet God breathed her last. She returned to dust, promising to come again.
Come again?
So we found number 1. Oh, I have to walk all the way around this.
All the way around.
Birth. A man offered a serpent to the sun and prayed for salvation. A woman offered a reed to the sun and asked for joy. Feeling pity for the sadness that had overrun the earth, God was born from those two people. Something number 1 then. Origin. In the beginning, people had nothing. Their bodies ached and their hearts held nothing but hatred. They fought endlessly, but death never came. They despaired, stuck in the eternal quagmire. Okay. What's that? Eye of the Night tarot card. Somehow I remember this stained glass. It shows God and the man and woman who birthed her. I used to come to this chapel all the time when I was a little girl. I came to worship God and to ask for my prayers to be answered. But it wasn't actually me. It was actually Alyssa when she was a little girl. But anyway, none of my prayers were ever answered. Is that a save? Oh, there's a save.
Who may save right here in the Holy Book.
Actual save. So I don't actually need to do anything
Demon
with
Church.
this. 2 doors, I don't think I can... This does work. This is where I need to be. There's no reason to go back to the amusement park. Okay. What about... just locked and cannot be opened. There's that one. In the beginning, people had nothing. I believe on the game's OST, there's a
telling of the fantastic.
yeah. There's nothing I can do with the organ. I don't know how to play anyway. Damn, she can't play. Just relax and play. So what am I doing
See?
here?
Just relax and play.
It's just the map drawn by a child, I believe. Yeah, I can't remember this. Chapel, church map. I believe she fills in the rest as she goes along.
Time for a confession.
There's a cult scriptures. They don't look worth reading. Damn, ultimate dishonor.
Please forgive me. I know I'll be put to death for the sins I've committed. And I'll go to my death gladly and with a peaceful heart. But please, grant me just a small piece of your everlasting mercy. Let me see my child once within your golden gates. Deliver me not to hell, but to purgatory. Allow me to atone for my sins there. I'll stand within the very flames of redemption, no matter how they burn me. Forgive me for my wicked act of revenge. And deliver the soul of my poor murdered daughter. Please, also care for the soul of the girl whose life I have taken. God, I am a child, trembling with fear as I stare at death. Soothe my tortured soul with your infinite mercy. Please, forgive me.
Let us pray.
You. Okay, well, that's all for ages. What will you do? Say, I forgive you, don't say anything. I forgive her.
You're forgiven. Let us pray.
I forgive you. Thank you, Lord.
God, it'd be more forgiving if you were to offer up some money for the church.
There's nothing more to be said. Like awful. I have a feeling there's someone on the other side of this door, but the door is shut tight and I can't open it no matter how hard I try. So,
hey, how you doing in there?
So, there's only one ending to get on the original playthrough. It's on the second playthrough you can get the same ending, or you can get like a bad ending. The only one you can get now is the good ending on the first playthrough. It's actually not based on what your actions necessarily, but it's based on like a bizarre point system. So killing monsters raises your score to get a certain ending. Forgiving this person here gives you score, but refusing to forgive them gives you no score. So theoretically, it does have an effect on the ending, but not directly. I got my gun equipped for. Speaking of which,
Yeah, head straight up to purgatory.
I guess that's where the one of the cultist enemies is. Weird.
Blood red.
It's locked. I guess I'll open that at some point. Radio's going off. But the dark world lays beyond that that grating. Oh fuck.
Seems like a twisted, ethereal version of that monster.
Got faster attacks.
Looking out for your lead.
Big all the enemies now are like supercharged ones. Got in. Something was written here, but it's too faint to read. The notes stuck to the board frame aren't anything either. Well, that one over there. Oh no, if you can't read it. Yeah, we've all the enemies now like supercharged. Behind this grating. Is this a person? Not quite. Maybe. But I don't feel like falling back the sheets to say things. To say it's the same thing now still. Oh fuck.
It's laying there, waiting for you.
It's on the map this place. Look, she's drawing in herself with a barrow. Good dog.
You can squeeze through that.
Hanging bullets. The shelves are covered with files and folders and boring books. There's no new information here as far as I can tell. What's this?
This room looks like a holy room where you can serve out your penance.
That's a very cinematic camera angle. Cassette tape, eh? Some the Halo of the Sun. There are a bunch of papers in this file. I get the feeling that it's a handwritten copy of some book. Represents the deity known as the Halo of the Sun. In heraldry, symbolizes a religious group. The two outer circles are charity and resurrection. The three inner circles are present, past, and future. Usually drawn in red, occasionally drawn in black or other colours, but blue reserves the meaning into a curse on God and is therefore forbidden. There you go, see. The Halo of the Sun. Never get any other wet guns in this game because there's no rifle. It's kind of weird.
Seemingly not. But they wrote about it in a blue book. Damn them, heretics.
True, yeah. So I guess the SMG replaces the rifle in this game?
I guess so. You can batter any enemy up that you want.
This insane cancer doesn't appear to be ethereal. I mean, it's oof.
Yeah, the reason that she crouched and was in pain back in the church, it wasn't because of being pregnant with God. It was because she used that the healing item. What's it called again? The not the health spray, not the health vial. The
drink.
Damn it. The ampule. And the ampule has just given her really bad guts. Extremely high potency.
Someone's crying. There's a picture here of an angel flying into the heavens. Nothing special.
What do you mean? Of course it's special. It's an
There's a
angel.
wheelchair here, just a plain old wheelchair. Where's that crying coming from?
Could be anywhere in a terrible place like this. People have regularly scrolled C9 on the wall.
Yeah. UV drip. IV drip, I know UV. IV drip. Oh, Halo of the Sun. Can I save it now? The circle means reincarnation. That's what it said on the paper back there. Oh man, what if I didn't read that paper? So death isn't the end. Pretty good deal, if you ask me. Thanks to reincarnation, I died as Alyssa, but I'm still living as myself. But you know, just the thought of it is starting to turn my stomach. Oh, I can save it. Wow, that's fucking amazing. Giant save.
Biggest save.
That's what we got here then.
I mean, James ended his game with a 9 times save.
Saint Jennifer, unwavering faith under death's blade. It's like it's a religion of its own saints as well.
Yeah, it's patron saints. It's ancient.
Saint Nicholas, miraculous hands, a doctor of God. Pretty sure there is a Saint Nicholas in Catholic, I should say.
He delivers presents every year.
Oh God, you're right, yeah. You're right, yeah, I forgot about that. Saint Alyssa, mother of God, daughter of God. Oh. This picture, that's me. I'm holding the baby. And I'm the baby being held, yeah. It's,
Why am I always left holding the baby?
the me that wanted death and disappeared with God 17 years ago. And the me here and now that sought life. See, it's a bit like God, because he's kind of like his, kind of like Jesus. I mean, because Jesus is, he's his own father. He's also the child of God. Weird. That's all there is in here. I think I came through that door, right? There's only one door in this room.
All you have to do is just sit on that wooden chair and pray for a long, long time.
Like how she kind of, didn't draw a perfect hexagon. I should draw the lines like that for though. I kind of understand the hexagon. You kind of want to go over it a few times because it's fucking hard to draw. But why is the lines in the corridor so messy?
She drew it quite well, but then maybe that messy one was the one that she did first, and then the tidier one was afterwards.
Again, maybe she. Don't see. Oh, unless these something. I meant to light these. No.
I'll put them up to God.
Chair. She didn't circle anything in here, has she? No. Maybe some magical doors open somewhere now.
Perhaps.
Can't see anything else otherwise. Okay. So I'll leave and find out. Camera angles change? No, it's the same. Crying again. Oh, look at the footprints on the floor.
Where are they going?
There's a picture.
Examining that painting.
Nothing special. I get the feeling there's something behind this picture though. The girl cries and footsteps disappear beyond it after all. We moved the picture of the angel. Nah, just refused to. Never learned
That would be sacrilege to do so.
I don't know why the game asks you to do certain stuff. I mean, it's not like I can do it and put yes and fail. Oh.
Kind of like on those games where you have an unlimited invent, but you have the option to pick up items.
Oh, is that, what's his name? Vitelli again, whatever that god's name is. The sheet. Nope, I won't even peek. Go on, peek!
Come on. Do you want to see a dead body?
Wanna see a dead body? Yeah. I think this is where they put one of the new types of enemies, the cultist enemy. There he is. Pretty sure, so these enemies I'm pretty sure are meant to be actual cultists.
Literal, actual, real cultists.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure the reason there's one here is because can't remember which door is open. It's because there's a conversation in the very next room with old Vincent. So Vincent was literally in the next room. These books look like real mind benders. I think I'll leave them alone for now.
We can discuss all the occult features of your religion.
Silent Hills, Ancient Gods, a study of their etymology and evolution. Etymology? What a mouthful. Oh, I'm just going to read it. Oh, that's Alyssa. There is no religion that has remained unchanged from the moment it was founded. This one is no exception. When this religion fell into the hands of immigrants, it was deeply influenced by their own original Christian beliefs. For example, the traditional representatives of these primal gods may be given the names and descriptions of Christian angels, as that explains St. Nicholas, and thus shared characteristics began to appear. There is also one rare exception of the chief deity, creator of paradise or lord of serpents and reeds, being dubbed with a demon's name. Of course, this was not done by believers, but by their opponents.
Read no fat eel.
Read no fight eel. Yeah, of course. I'm tarot here. This may be a puzzle thing because I got a card.
Is this your card?
Tarot was based on the 22 Hebrew consonants and is said to represent the entire world. Each card, numbered 0 through 21, has a particular meaning. By reading these cards, fortune tellers predict the future. For example, the first card, the Magician, signifies creation, wisdom, beginnings or destruction, and fraud. The second card, the High Priestess, denotes intuition, harmony, faith, or dogmatism, and arrogance. According to some texts, the Gardener deck has more than 22 cards. The Gardener deck, it does not exist today. It is mentioned only in the literature. It is said that these extra cards were based on lost Hebrew vowels and denotes another worldly transcendental existence, i.e. God. I'm pretty sure the origin of tarot is dates back to the 20th century, and it's fucking something dumb made by a toy company or something. I know that Luigi boards are literally made by Fisher-Price.
What?
Yeah.
Surely not.
Yeah, definitely. The Luigi boards were made by Fisher-Price as a toy.
Seems entirely too dark.
Oh no, it was meant to be a toy, a fun toy at one point originally.
Yeah.
The Moon tarot card. That's just where Vincent there is. Not quite sure what Vincent's motivations are.
Hiya, Heather.
You show up everywhere, don't you?
You make me sound like some kind of unwanted pest.
Well, who are you anyway?
Haven't you realized that yet?
Yeah, you're on Claudia's side.
I told you not to put me in the same category as that mad woman.
Well, you're pretty loony yourself.
It's true. We believe in the same God. But I'm quite sane.
So why did you help me out then? Was that also part of trying to resurrect God?
It's not uncommon for people to worship the same God and still disagree.
God? Are you sure you don't mean devil?
Whichever you like. The point is that now I really am on your side. I don't want God to be born. Wouldn't be convenient. Much too unpredictable.
So you've been using me to stop Claudia, is that it? Do your own dirty work.
My dirty work? I think we both had our own interests in mind. You hate her too, don't you? You're the only one who can get it done. I don't have powers like you two. Besides, I always hated getting all hot, sweaty.
Oh, really?
I'm just looking out for myself. Everyone does it. Don't stand there looking so smug. You're the worst person in this room.
Well, calm down.
You come here and enjoy spilling their blood. And listening to them cry out. You feel excited when you step on them and snuff out their lives.
Are you talking about the monsters?
Monsters? They look like monsters to you?
Oh no.
Don't worry. It's just a joke. By the way, I forgot to ask you. Did you get the seal of Metatron?
What's that?
You don't have it? Leonard was carrying it.
You mean this thing?
Yes, that's it. As long as we have that, we're fine.
Capital.
Here, take this.
Another book. Gee, thanks.
Would you want? Do you want the anthology of Shakespeare? Okay, do a good price.
They're trying to get these off my hands. I'll start you on Romeo and Juliet, and we'll move on from there.
Other world laws. Someone has to read now. It's a shit paper here, but it's blank on the mind. I think so Heather gains that blood on her outfit. I think her collar also gets dropped. Like now, her collar's kind of messy. Kind of she doesn't character model doesn't change much, but it does change slightly as the game progresses.
Better examine that book. Learn all about the other world.
So a lot of people like to read into when he says you see them as monsters there. I think it's mainly just because the enemy you kill outside the door is like, well, the cultist enemies, who are apparently meant to be the actual cultists, doing Claudia's dirty work, although they've been transformed too.
Perhaps one or more of them, maybe, but yeah.
Examine. There it is, the seal of Metatron. It's magic square with strong protective and dispelling properties. It's called the Virus 567 crest, or the seal of Metatron. Oh, sorry, the Viren 567. I have to read each number. 7 crest, or the seal of Metatron. It will bring results regardless of whether the target is good or evil. Its strength, therefore, places a very high burden on the caster, as it is also difficult to control. It is not usually used. This is why it bears the name Metatron, after the angel Metatron, or Metraton? Hang on, wait. The name Metraton. I've been reading that wrong all along. Metraton, after the angel Metatron, or Metraton. What's the difference? Oh, right, the A gets
an alternative pronunciation or something.
Bit weird. Also known as the Agent of God. No. The Agent of God was a very telly what that name is.
Agent Smith.
Well, maybe you're in the
He's
Matrix.
an agent. Yes, now you're getting it.
What else can I do? I think I may have to head back to this room over here because it's the only one that's still there. What's that weird square over there?
A little cubby.
Weird. Oh, guess I'll go and check it. I swear there was stairs somewhere at one point to get to a higher part. Check the doors again just in case.
This cultist.
It's like a
He
monster
was
thing?
a family man. He wasn't a monster.
He chose poorly.
So you chose murder, huh?
Yep, I chose correctly.
you better do what cats do and go find a corner to go and birth God in.
Yeah.
You may scratch around the floor a little bit to get comfy if you like.
Can't use the book on anything. Maybe that weird square is something that I missed. All I gained is the pretty sure the only thing I gained is that
C9.
like a fallen angel. Next, it's facing downward.
Is that you, Megatron? Sorry, wrong apostle.
Oh, this thing, is it a lift or something? Oh, okay. Yeah. And I should have marked on the map if it didn't lift.
She didn't want to.
Corridors. Check these doors first. So little rooms on the upstairs. There may be little rooms on the downstairs.
We got a prison.
It's locked. Can't even enter out of it. What's going on in here then?
One of them.
Goodbye.
Oh. Fell a terrible way.
Ah!
Made it to its intended target.
What the? It's like, this one's crazy.
The other one suffered exquisite gravity-based damage.
If it's even dead. Damn. Two long ass corridors. Actually, these doors lead to the same corridor, seemingly. Actually, no. Yeah, no, that corridor. I'm thinking that one. I missed the door in that other way. Well, I'll head back after anyway.
You'll eventually get to everything.
Ah, son of a bitch. Two of them. Like a fizzy, what the fuck was going on?
You don't need to see. Just use the force. Just carefully get down. The actor that did the motion capture for that monster refused to take any falls or bumps, so they just quietly and patiently got down.
I'm not paid enough for this.
Guess that's your death animation then. Fine.
Oof.
You see if I care.
Leads all the way off the map. Finish checking this corridor first. What you look at this one? Oh, the monster. Right, yeah, she just looks at monster's corpse, generally, doesn't she? Like Resident Evil 2. Oh, actually, no, Resident Evil 2, he doesn't only looks at them when they're alive still. And door here. Radio's going a bit nuts. What's going on in there?
What's not going on in there?
Is that
A bit of
nurse?
flogging. Oh, this room.
Oh, this room. Holy fuck, yeah. What are you looking at? A brass key. Save. My memo book. Something's written inside. She's just beyond this door. But I don't know how. I don't know how, but I can sense it. But she's not the only one there. I sense the presence of something extremely dangerous, even sickening, or maybe what they call God. Nevertheless, I will open the door. Even enough of this idle I'll open the door. If it's idle chit chat, God, I'm not. But I fully intend to save her. Know them? Oh, alright, know them. The last entry was written 17 years ago. And here's Dad's signature. What's this memo book doing here?
Oh my god!
Oh, the drawing book. That's meant to be his father there. It's meant to be Harry on the book down the front there. On the front cover here is a picture of Dad. Really awful work. What's this doing here? I had a dream. In my dream, I opened the door, but was that really me? I had a different name. Oh, is that meant to be someone went to like take note? A cipher of some kind? Well, so I assume it'll save my memos. There are 5 true and 4 are lies. And there are some fibs mixed in with the truth. That's the cause. That's 'cause it's scary to write only the truth. But dreams are like lies after all. Yeah. Okay. This is a closet. It's meaningless to me. I don't have time to wax nostalgic over these gold clothes. Maybe I'm right. Just straight shooter. My clothes from when I was 7. They don't fit me now. Good thing too. If you're looking at books, the top shelf has books on religious teaching and textbooks, serious stuff. The other 2 shelves are full of fairy tale books like Oz and Alice. Here's Mother Goose and Cinderella. I used to love these. But what's nostalgic about these?
Quit waxing nostalgic.
Gonna say anything about this one? No, it wasn't me. Alyssa wrote this a long time ago. That chapel altar. It wasn't that one beautiful chapel. It was some other altar somewhere else. It's been the one in the antique shop, I assume. That's the one she's referring to.
A makeshift altar.
Okay. Because I can chip down that long corridor, seeing as I'm in the area. Oh my god. I mean, ultimately, not this door. It's long enough to grab the tarot cards and go back to that door anyway over there. There's also
Yes.
theoretically the crying girl again. The footprint again.
Perhaps she will show you the way. She's veering towards this. Whoa, the D printed on it. D63.
A secret room.
Incredible.
If it's meant to be Alyssa, if it's Alyssa showing the ghost is Alyssa, and it's actually blocked this way. And there he is. This is
What a fiend.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Indeed.
Standing is taking a little
Oh,
bit
it's
of liberty. But
hospital room.
yeah.
There's something stuck in this book. Tarot card? Yeah. Oh, I didn't read what that was called. This book, I feel like I have to read it, but at the same time I don't want to. Aglaophotis. Glophius. Red liquid or crystals were resembling blood. Oh, maybe that's what that weird red liquid was. According to the Kabbalah, the name is taken from an herb with the power to dispel evil spirits. It is said to grow in Arabian deserts.
Delicious.
Delicious desserts. It may be vaporized or applied as a poultice to guard against demons. It is powerful, but it is rare. It is extremely difficult to obtain. So that's what red stuff is. Kind of weird that you have to wait for in this game to learn all this stuff. There's a picture, but it's not my style at all.
It's not my style.
24 years ago, Medalia used me to summon God. God was in my womb, but I couldn't deliver her. Then I was shut up in here in this hospital room. I stayed here until Dad helped me out when I was 14. God ate away at me from within, driving me mad with suffering. There I was, wishing I could just die and be done with it. But I went on living that nightmare for 7 years. Looking at this bed just reminds me of those awful days, and I don't want to remember them because I'm not Alyssa anymore. But Alyssa is still me. I'm really not trying to deny it or anything. Quit trying to deny it. Looks like there's some kind of drug here. But there's just a name on the label, no description or anything. It's too risky to mind. No. Just take it.
Knock some pills back.
It's a picture of me when I was 7. I look bored and sad. Well, of course I do. I was always like that back then. There's an ampule on the thing.
Take that ampule. Strong stuff, though. You get a stomachache. Don't blame me.
I think there's anything else in here. Got the tarot card.
By opening that little side room, you expanded the buffer of this zone, saving a loading screen. Pin all the doors open and the game will be forced to load its entirety into memory. Get like Grand Theft Auto.
I don't need to come back this way, so I'll let this enemy live on his merry life. Radio seems to be going off in this corridor now. Actually, it was always going off, wasn't it? Because that weird thing behind there.
Yeah, stand there, man. Yada yada yada.
Wait, I got the wrong way.
You can take a nap in your room.
Can't remember. Okay. Gonna have to head back this way when I gain the
Full deck of cards.
Assuming.
But what if you're not a full deck of cards?
I need all 22 of them. This is a corridor. Oh, actually, there was a door behind me I didn't check. There you go. All checked.
And check out this other wing to this bizarre place. So did someone go around with a huge welding torch, welding all these steel things in place?
Yes. Probably not. Oof.
Yeah.
A lot of bodies.
It's what happens when there's no more room in hell. The bodies pile up.
All these bodies on the floor, wrapped in plastic. What a nightmare! I'm just glad they don't seem about to get up and anytime soon. Guess not.
Oh, da-da, da-da.
It's a bloody one though. Wheel this one out. The door's open. Inside there's someone wrapped in a bag. Maybe no. They're definitely dead. Got the Hanged Man tarot card. Yep, damn right I did. There's nothing important here. I haven't looked too closely though. I don't think I want to. Damn it, maybe there's something really important there. Heather, come on.
But just as easily, maybe there isn't.
Just being lazy. There's one more door. There's a leg coming out of this one. A corpse wrapped in some vinyl type bag. This crazy mixed up world has got me used to the strangest things. Easy for me to say. They're still totally disgusting. I feel like I'm gonna go crazy myself sooner or later. I might even already be crazy. Who knows? Who knows? Do you know? I don't.
Oh yeah, of course I do.
You disgusting pig!
I don't know shit. What's down in? Nope. What's the door gone? Oh, there it is. What's this room?
Yes, it doesn't seem like the others. Almost cozy and quaint.
Stun gun battery. Where are we? Don't recognise this room specifically. From Silent Hill 1. None of the books catch my eye, although the bookshelf and books are all the same as Dad's. The one's written by him though. There's a musky diary on the bed. Whose diary is it? This writing, is this Dad's diary? Why would it be here? I sometimes have the sense, even now, that the girl is a reincarnation of Alyssa. I don't worry about it much now. That's all forgiven. You were unloved, Cheryl, or was that Alyssa? Now Cheryl is Alyssa again. No matter whose reincarnation she may have been, that girl was my most beloved treasure, and that name was a mistake. At the time, I thought of her only as a replacement for my lost Cheryl. When she knows the truth, will she feel bad? That's what worries me. Thanks, Dad. So I was Alyssa after all, but I do have just a trace of one more memory left. I haven't forgotten my sweet and gentle mother.
Your
Dahlia?
mother, yourself?
Dahlia?
That's what worries
Oh,
me.
Alyssa? So, weird. I wonder what this hotel room, this weird room is meant to represent.
Must be a place where Harry stayed. Or
Yeah.
just Harry's room.
Nothing in here? How weird. There's no tarot cards or anything. I got them all.
The mattress is covered in blood. Try flipping the mattress.
Oh, just again.
Damn it. Blood's gone all the way through.
What's the blood? Doesn't seem to have a comment on the blood, strangely. Weird.
No.
So I've certainly been everywhere. I can only imagine I've got all the tarot cards now.
I'll have someone else comment on the blood for you.
Blood. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
That would be pretty bad.
Gives you something to think about.
Well, 4 of them. 4's a round
Four's
number.
enough.
4's a round number at the very least. Because I have to use that cipher to get the right order.
Yes, it would almost seem like you need to just place the 4 in the right places on the door to proceed.
Pretty much all I can do at this point.
But the cipher is full of lies. Maybe.
Lost. Oh. Double 4 lost.
All you have in here are the wails of the tormented. And you added that cultist Ignatius to the pile. How could you perform such a dark deed?
That's this door.
Such as this.
Kidding. So. Shouldn't automatically use the cards. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. Oh, this is a bit better. Like the coins, we have to keep pulling out one, putting them one by one.
Indeed.
So. Huh. Am I meant to, like, grasp something from the cipher then?
Quite possible.
So it says what? It says 5 are true and 4 are lies, and there are some fibs mixed in with truth. So that means that 5 are true, 4 are lies, and one in the true ones is also a fib. So 4 are true. That's because it's scary to write only the truth, but dreams are like lies after all. What can we grasp from that then? OEIWXY
Are there any
AXAA
looks like it only says
CCX?
nothing, but not quite. Look at the tarot cards themselves. Perhaps they possess these symbols or some kind of.
Yeah, maybe there's something written specifically on them. Goodbye. Hangman. This was in the mortgage place. It's such a pitiful card. It's got a number on it. It's got the
12,
10,
but-
12, yeah.
The moon.
15, 16, 17, 18? The Fool! DDK card's got a big 0 on it. This was in my old room. Oh, in a hospital room. What did this one mean again?
DDK card.
Easy, Hans.
22. The Eye of Night. Found this in the chapel. It's a real tarot card, though.
The demonic eye of night. It means fuck you. That's what.
Oh, I have to use. God damn it. I can combine these. Combination doesn't make sense.
A triple combination. Simply awesome in its auspice.
Does look like another card could fit in this space there.
We do not have another card.
No. Where should I place this? What is it? The moon. What? What are we meant to grasp from the cipher?
Yes, the cipher is not terribly helpful. I'm sure it's a less complicated cipher on
Is there
easier modes.
any numbers in there that could help us? Like Roman numerals.
I mean, C and X are.
I mean, where's one of the cards? 12. I know that much. Is there anything that looks like a 12 here? No, definitely not Roman numerals. 12.
It's like an 8 if you have Roman 7 if you have Roman numerals at the top right. 3 in the middle.
Isn't there someone else to read in this room? Alright, no, it's just stupid Harry's memo. Just doesn't help me. Wait, maybe butterflies or anything? No?
The more Roman numeral symbols than just the basic ones. L, C, D, and M. No, there's H's and T's there, so it's not all Roman numerals.
No. Wait, it doesn't like miss a. Fucking get up there. Just get to read all those songs. Prayer to God. Seen by the evil as well. We. Paradise, the Lord. Much of the moon there.
Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, she's put these in order now. In the beginning, feel no. Doesn't seem like it's relevant to
Does not, no.
Saint Alyssa portrait. This isn't. About Tarot. No, wait. Maybe this. I think. Each card number has a particular meaning. By reading this card for the future, for example, the first card, the Magician, in the way is creator. Card, the High Priestess. According to some text on the garden, the next 22.
About Hebrew consonants, perhaps they are.
Hebrew vowels and the notes of a worldly. Vowels, yeah, maybe, yeah, vowels and consonants, and yeah. So what does it say? Forgot. Just get the first part. 22 Hebrew consonants, and it's said to represent the entire world. Each card, a particular meaning. By reading this card, fortune tellers predict the future. For example, the Magician. According to some text, the god does not exist today. It is merely only in. That's the red liquid. Okay. Hanged Man, the Moon, Fool, Eye of the Night. Is this a real tarot card though? What number has this one got? 22. So there's 22 cards normally, so it theoretically still falls within the purview of the thing. No, it doesn't help. Huh, yeah, what, I wonder.
Looking at the Hebrew alphabet, it's not really helping the old situation.
What are vowels, and A, E, I, O, U.
I owe you?
E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. How many of these are there first? How many sets are there? There's 2. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Does that correspond to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Okay, so each set of 6 letters does correspond to 1 square. See, the one in the middle has HNG, and the one to the left of it has MOON, moon. No, they don't see the other. What's the other two? There's the Fool, and then there's the The eye, right? The night eye. Can't spell like night eye on the other.
Or they render the term fool from any of this.
No, no night eye. Damn, the only tarot card I'm really familiar with is Night in this game. I don't remember. I don't remember Jojo having to face the Night Eye though. I think the Fool was one of them though. Maybe even the Hanged Man was.
You wouldn't have survived against the Night Eye. You'd have been trapped in a hideous fog world forever and ever. Forced to battle his own inner demons.
It blows my mind that there's very little explanation about this one. There's no. It's just a cipher, isn't it? There's no text or anything explaining it. Five are true and four are lies, and there are some fibs mixed in with the truth. That's because it's scary to write only the truth, but dreams are like lies after all. Man, what the...
Force it, you'll be fine.
Eye of the Night, the Fool. Man, I can't even begin to figure this out. I don't see what the cipher is meant to be telling. Actually, still don't know. Don't see what the cipher is meant to be telling us. Is a consonant anything that isn't a vowel?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's pretty much everything besides those four letters then. E, I, O, U. Any of these not have any vowels in them? No. I, E, I, A, I. M, O, X, X, O, N. That doesn't need vowels in it.
Yeah, the two CXX maybe. Oh, no, so I guess eyes, days, O's.
Eyes, no.
Eyes, A's, eyes. Yeah. Every block of 6 contains vowels. At least.
Besides the M, O, X, X, O, N one. Vowels in that one. The two, actually the one in the middle doesn't have any vowels in it either. Oh no, it does have, she hasn't, wait. Oh no, O's a vowel, isn't it? Fuck. No, O's in there, both of them, yeah, so all of them contain vowels. Fuck. Yeah, I can't even begin to grasp like this one. I can kind of at least get a bit of a grasp on the other ones, even if you didn't ultimately get them. But this one's just leaving me stumped.
I don't suppose these values possess a numeric.
I mean, there's numbers on the cards. 1-0 though. So.
Yeah, nothing possesses a 0 of value that I can distinguish from looking on the wisest knowledge.
I did say one of them is also a lie, apparently. One of them's a fib, with the 0 is the lie.
In my restless dreams, I see the town.
What numerical value could we apply to the other cards, though? One of the cards is 12. NXA. Yeah, weird.
5 are true and 4 are lies, and there are some fibs mixed in with the truth.
Anywhere else, I'm pretty sure I didn't miss a tarot card. This is some sort of landscape. Where is it from again? Well, it doesn't matter. Used to take these dolls with me when I went to bed. Scarlet and Down. I forgot the other one's name. In fact, I don't even know which one is Scarlet. Fuck. Just looking at that, you can't have the sky under your eyes whilst you're at the fucking things either.
Yeah, try and
Eye of the Night, Moon, Hanged Man. And on the cipher, just a bunch of letters, but on this, they're actually got lines connecting them.
Imagine Roman numerals are related to the cipher.
And this one doesn't have a Roman numeral. Well, actually, no. Maybe 0 is a Roman. I don't think 0 is a Roman numeral.
Like if you exclude the C's because they're hundreds and too high, then the bottom row would be consistent of 12, 22, and 2.
Okay,
12, 22, and 12, so 22 in the middle, but I really can't see that necessarily being...
Well, one of these has a value of 12. I think the handman's 12, right? And one of them was 22, I think? I think, yeah, the eye night was 22. Which one's 22?
Bottom middle.
Yeah, I thought that was...
But the bottom middle is flanked by 2 that would equal 12 by that faulty logic of mine.
Oh, so these two are 12.
Yeah. Then...
Because one of these two does equal 12. I can't remember which one exactly, but one of them does. Actually, I think it is...
15, 16, 15, 16, 17, 18 would be the right middle. I'm pretty sure one of them was 18, wasn't it?
Yeah. 10, 11, 12. 0. Yeah, I think the one was 18. That one's 22, so this one is 18, I think. Yeah. Double check. Yes. 15, 16, yeah. So the numbers you're coming up with match the cards.
I guess try it to the right middle.
So one here? Right middle, this one here. What should I put
here? The one that is 18.
Okay.
What are the other two values? So we got there's nothing, 0 and
2022, 0 and 12.
Try the fool in the middle. Because like I can't see any values that are romanized that would equal anything in the middle.
What the top ones? Do you see a 12 in the top?
So the 12, 1, 2, another 22. A 17. I guess try placing the one you've got left bottom right, just to put them all together.
This one there.
Yeah. All right, try and mix them up a bit. Try putting that one you put in the bottom right on the bottom left. Bottom left, I said, not bottom middle.
Oh, you mean all the way to the left? Oh, you said no, because you said before mix them up. So to me, mix them up means, you know.
So try that there. Put the eye of the world back in the middle. Okay, now try the eye of the world at the top middle, because I think that one also equaled 22.
Yeah, you said it did, yeah. The lines.
Now try the hanged man and the bottom right. Just try the other way around. Alright, that's the sum of my stupid gambit there.
What's this one here again?
So 22,
right?
Yeah.
So this is 22. So 22 plus 0 is 22. What's this one here?
That one 20.
20. Got minus though. And this is what, 18, this one is 12. No, I can't, no, the number's too high to be adding and subtracting.
Calculating that way, no.
I feel like that is, you are on the right track with the numbers, because it could be a coincidence that they match the numbers on the cards.
What are the rest of the Roman numerals? Do any of the others consolidate to being anything? So there's no. Oh, there is an M.
Yes, M is like 1,000, I think, isn't it?
There's no E's on the.
I don't think E's are Roman numeral, no.
D's for 500, but there's no D's on that.
What's M then? Is M 1,000? Am I correct?
M is 1,000. Yes, you're right. C is 100.
Yes.
L is 50. If L is 50, that means some don't necessarily. That would basically mean nothing equals 18. Vision by that flaw psychic. Are there any other rules or functions that I'm unfamiliar with?
All the numbers in the cipher equal to Roman numerals. Y, there's Y's, right? There's no Y, we've moved the X's. G is definitely not a Roman numeral. W isn't, I don't think, either. Yeah, no. There's Y's as well. J. I had a dream. In my dream, I opened the door, but was that really me? I had a different name, and then it shows the cipher. Okay, what if I meant to spell out a name? So would it be Heather or Alyssa? Not Alyssa, because she's Alyssa Lotus, so it's either Cheryl or Alyssa. Or Heather, sorry. But then the name must be relevant, right? It mentions it. A different name. Is it a full stop after that, or is it a colon? No, it's a full stop. He had a different name. No T or H. There's a H. There's no T. There's a T. Two H's and then the one. There's two H's. Too many lights for Heather then. We only have 4 cards.
Concoct anything that maps to a J in any
I don't know.
Yeah. Guess guide time?
Guess we ain't solving that one.
Nah. If been for guide, we can read the first part of the guide and it'll ease us through it ever so slightly. Because this one's utterly baffled. We kind of had some idea for the other one, even though we didn't find it. This one, though, man. Yeah, I just don't see it. Maybe we is an extra card. Well, look up a guide, DDK.
Let's see. Put a set of tarot cards that was arranged in a specific order. On hard roll mode. There's a finger in the sketchbook. Yeah. The key to the riddle are the letters in the middle of the clue. When arranged like the spaces provided on the door, they fall thusly. Yeah, we kind of concluded that much.
The letters where?
Among the gibberish are Roman numerals.
Okay.
When only the Roman numerals are isolated, so I was kind of coming onto the right idea.
You definitely did that, yeah.
The diagram becomes a bunch of numbers, which is basically...
That's what the numerals are, the numbers.
So the point was you're supposed to take all the Roman numerals visible in every single square, turn them into numbers, and they're the number of your cards. So the reason I was getting it wrong was because I was ignoring the ones that were too high.
Okay. Well, even the hundreds and thousands.
So the ones with the hundreds are basically bust.
Okay, I see. So it has to be.
So the
Has to
full
come
would be in
to
the middle. What are the values of the rest of your cards?
12, 22, and 18.
So 12, 22, 18. Yeah, so basically if you look back on your...
Didn't 2 come to 22
I
though?
could swear we tried all these combinations to kind of... except for this, but...
Yeah, because of course, well, we. Hmm.
If you put the value that's 12 at the top...
12.
sorry, 22, sorry.
22, that's this one. Tried that one there, yeah.
And the full in the middle, yeah. The one that's 12, bottom left.
I think it's this one.
And the one that is 18, middle right. Although I'm pretty sure we already tried as much as that. Okay, so maybe there's more to it. I'll carry on reading. Or maybe there's another card that we're missing.
Yeah.
The clue states that 5 are true and 4 are lies, which means that 4 of the above numerals aren't used. The 0 at the centre indicates there is no Roman numeral. Each of the major arcana in a deck of tarot cards is denoted by a Roman numeral, starting with 0 and ending with 21. Yeah. Tarot cards Heather collects are all bear a numeral, which I found in the diagram. Yeah, so we basically solved the puzzle, but we're missing a card for High Priestess.
Where is that? Does it say what that one is? Why Mr. High Priestess? What the fuck is it? Been everywhere.
Let's see, the High Priestess card found in the church, first floor in Claudia Wolf's room. Well, what denotes a first floor is a little bit tricksy, but I guess it's that room with the bare bed.
That was bare bed. Look. Down here, what was down here again? Hospital. I'm pretty sure it's the hospital bed down there.
It's the room with a diary and with a diary in it.
Claudia's diary.
I think it was like that monk's room.
Yeah, can't remember what that is though. We look at Claudia's diary to
Roughly back near the beginning, I think.
Oh, it's upstairs. Yeah, Claudia's diary.
Probably not specifically called that because it's the room is believed to be Claudia's room and not necessarily specified.
Okay. I don't remember there being any of the weird bedroom places. Oh yeah, that's what you mean actually. Yeah, the very first bedroom I crossed. I swore.
I'm going to consider that I solved that puzzle.
Yeah, pretty much. I did kind of wonder if I didn't miss a card several times throughout it. Okay, so we think it's the room, this one down here, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, wait. Wait, there's a locked door now. Oh, I did gain a key. Maybe it's the room I haven't been in yet.
Ah, that would explain a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, it must be that. Must be the lock room.
I'm shaving a cat in there.
That's alright.
Getting the impression we're right near the end of the game. Might be worth pushing on.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna do. I wasn't gonna stop. Definitely don't want to stop when there's only like
Half an hour of the game left.
Yeah, that'd be a waste of time. Yeah, I did Game-Geki at one point. I mentioned it in the butterfly one.
Oh no, monsters!
The butterfly thing.
Oh my god, this room!
What the hell? I can't see the door. Oh, I'm stuck.
Bottom left.
She refuses to go through it. She's locked onto the enemy. It's the same button to go through doors as it is to attack.
Ah, shit. You're gonna have to fight your way out. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Blah.
Oh, you're so fucking dumb. It's the same button to attack and interact with stuff. Oh man.
Your context button. And this room is feeling the pain as well. Okay. So the ultimate thing was just that we forgot that we picked up a key.
Yeah. Oh man, it's a full corridor.
I suppose it's guide now, so it's served its purpose. There's amazing information on Roman numerals.
Okay. Lockers. I'm in the school.
Oh, amazing.
It's the one with the desk title one.
Oh, it's her desk.
Yeah.
Everyone was afraid, so they wandered away.
Go home, drop dead, thief. This used to be Alyssa's. I mean, this was my desk once upon a time.
People did not like her very much.
No. There's a ratty old notebook on the podium. Oops. And there's a letter stuck in here too. Let's see. There's a girl named Alyssa in my class. If your memory is any good, you may remember her. She's the one I said they called a witch. Most likely her mother is abusing her. I've never seen her come in without some sort of scrape or bruise. Her expression is pitifully dark for a 6-year-old. Something like this may not be uncommon. Rather than coming up with pointless ideas, it's best just to watch and wait. But isn't there something I can do to help? I'm considering consulting a lawyer, but I do have my reservations. That's why I thought I'd ask you, my friend, for your opinion first. K. Gordon.
Gordon. Did Gordon go on to do his detective work and then become the chief of police at Gotham City?
This is a picture of a wolf.
It's very good.
Looks like a dog, but it says wolf and everything, so...
Maybe Alyssa drew it.
Yep, it's a wolf, alright. What else in here? No tarot cards or...
He's in the shadow.
Close off, open both. Ah, fucking insane cancer.
It's coming for you. You were hoping to rid the cancer, but the cancer has just rid of you. Didn't know shotguns were a cure.
The ultimate clue, lead.
We're on a strict regime of pure lead.
Can't move. A dark room. Oh, massive room.
It's vast.
Guess there's just combat in here. It's been very
combat room.
It's been very stingy with ammo. Absolutely nothing in terms of ammo. All these doors are open. Oh, just the
People
room.
will hate you, Steve, if you're too stingy.
Damn right. This is the room we're after. Did your book say anything interesting in particular? You should look at it. There's a tape deck here. It looks like perfectly usable. Oh, I did find a tape before as well. Man, those items I just completely forgot I found.
Yeah.
Do you know about what happened here 17 years ago? You've been here a long time. You must have heard some details.
A group of pagans, blinded by earthly desires, spit in the very face of God. They tried to use the seal of Metatron to prevent God's awakening. But God drove the unbelievers away and threw them into the abyss. But due to their wickedness, God was unable to be born properly. And so, she has slumbered ever since in the womb of the Holy Mother until the time of the awakening. That's all that I know.
That's it, huh? Well, thanks.
Father Vincent, I heard that the Holy Mother has been found. Is it true?
Alessa has been found? Did Claudia say that?
Yes.
Then it must be true. Her sight rarely fails her.
Bless the Lord.
Maybe it's because of her great faith. But I could never be like her. I wouldn't want to.
Nor I. The truth is, Sister Claudia frightens me a little.
Well now, let's both show our faith by forgetting about this little talk, okay?
Yes, but does that mean this land will finally be the home of eternal paradise?
If God wills it, my sister. If God wills it.
Okay. What are these letters? No, maybe a bunch of suggestions. People are starting to voice their dissatisfaction about Father Vincent using the organisation's money for his own personal benefit. I've also heard rumours that Father Vincent has been extorting donations from some followers. Is he really the right person for such a position? I'm in no place to deny all he's done to make the organisation grow. Even though we believe in God, if there was some sort of gathering, shouldn't we be valued for not for our limited talents or our talkativeness, but for the depth of our faith? LS. Okay. I've seen a tarot card in here.
Distinct lack of tarot card.
So, haven't fully explored the corridor yet, but
Yeah, very hedging our bets on this one last room.
This. Nope, no door.
It's just a giant combat room. Can you not even progress any further down the corridor?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, that's...
Okay, it's open. Okay, there it is. Just a candle. Yep. High Priestess. I believe that's number 2. The name Claudia Wolf is written very small on the cover. Looks like this is her diary. Day diary, November 10th. She didn't die then. She was born. I knew that for a fact. But then why haven't I found her yet? They were supposed to need her power to build paradise for the happiness of the people. She was supposed to be reborn for that. I'd really like to see her. November 14th. Read the Book of Praise. I want to thank Father for lending me such an invaluable book.
Read the Book of Praise.
Yeah, I guess so. I found what I'd been searching for in there. How to awaken God, but it's much too cruel. Will I be able to pull it off when I see her? November 16th. I was free all day, so I read a modern history of refugees and young slave child exploitation. I don't want to be a mere bystander in this world. I can't do anything now though, and that's what's hard. What's this? There's an old birthday card on the desk, so she was still hanging on to this. Happy birthday. To little Claudia, happy 6th birthday. I love you as if you were my real sister. Here's to you.
Here's to you.
Guess Alyssa gave it out.
Next time it's someone's birthday, I'm gonna hear to them.
Here's to you. Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. Happy birthday.
Progress through these winding corridors. Whoa, motherfucker! Okay,
You could be
ignore that
lost
guy.
in these dark corridors forever.
This is a really cool effect.
Yeah.
Really looks awesome. I mean, kind of, when the pixelization kind of makes it look like someone's drawn it in Microsoft Paint. But you know.
On the blurry CRT TV, it won't be quite as pixely looking.
True.
This room is still poisoned.
It is. Just gonna cut all the way through. Wait, is this right away?
It's a long way.
Wait. Oh, right, the arrow. Right, okay. If you put your big arrow on the thing to represent the lift. Oh. This place too, eh?
Yeah, it's happening everywhere now.
It's all coming together. Or falling apart. No. This way. Yep. Even here.
Even here?
Nothing is okay.
This room already had a fair amount of bewitchment to it. I'm sure it doesn't need any more.
Okay, here we are. So, I'll give it a save. So where's this one good?
Top left.
Top left.
Whether or not the other cards were already in the right place, I can't remember.
It's unlocked.
Yeah.
Excellent. They were. Again, let's go and meet God, I guess. Maybe.
God themselves.
Or maybe not.
Performing the necessary prayers. It's quite complicated.
Oh my god. They come from this way or something? I don't know which way I'm going anymore. Yeah, this way. Karango switches.
Consumed.
Very, Karango switches are making it very confusing.
What's wrong with you, Heather? Why are you running as if the camera, your field of vision, isn't attached to your own eyes?
Wait, is
I'm running it all off.
It's my health at. Got full health at the very least. I've got an SMG. Haven't used that weapon yet.
Yeah. Unload some lead.
God's only weakness is rapid fire. Full automatic.
Whoa. Full auto is his only weakness.
What do I want?
What do you want,
Well,
Vincent?
for the two of you to die, that would be nice.
Oh.
Then I could relax.
When did you stop believing in God? God lives. Just look around you.
But I do believe in her. In my own way. I fear her, and I adore her. But I haven't lost my mind like you. You think that this is the work of God? Isn't this all nothing more than your own personal nightmare? Just like Alessa 17 years ago? If this really is the work of God, then I'd say say she has lousy taste.
Wow.
Mock God? Traitor. You will go to hell.
Not that again! Who do you think you are, claiming to know God's will?
Go home, Vincent.
Home. This church is my home. I built it with my power. The power of money that you view with such scorn.
Greatest power ever.
Although, I admit that this atrocious scenery is all yours.
If you continue to get in my way,
then you'll kill me. Well.
Hey guys.
It took a really long time for it to load.
The guest of honor has arrived. Let's get this party started. Heather, go ahead and kill this crazy bitch. This demon who claims to speak for God. The time has come. You can kill her now.
So I spray my bullets.
Oh, stabbed her in the back. The worst place to stab someone.
He didn't die honorably.
What did you do?
Stab him.
nothing important.
You're not going to run?
Won't get a shadow. Fuck. Not meant to see that no more.
No, the beginning. As Vincent said, the time has come. Alessa, I'm saddened that you didn't agree to this on your own. But I thank you for nurturing God with all the hate in your heart. It's time for mankind to be released from the shackles of sin which bind them.
But a God born from hatred can never create a perfect paradise.
Happy people can be so cruel. Is it so hard to believe that sympathy could be born out of pain and suffering? Why do you reject God's mercy? Why do you cling to this corrupt world? You know that only God can save us.
And save you too? Happy ending? I'd rather go to hell.
No, I don't expect to be saved. And that's fine. Alessa, my dearest. For the pain that I've caused you, I deserve no mercy. Even if it was to save mankind. It was too deep a sin. It was hubris for me to try to hasten the day of her arrival. Sacrifices were made. And those are my sins.
If you feel so guilty about it, why don't you go to hell? Heather, use the seal.
Vincent?
I got it from my 4 pockets.
The seal
no.
of Metatron?
Yep, bitch.
Now your stupid dream is over.
Oh, that's just a piece of junk. What do you think you can do with that? Do you really think it can kill God? I'm sorry to see you fell for my father's foolishness.
What?
You're pathetic.
Plunged it straight into his heart.
No. Bit below.
His heart is in a funny place.
God loves even you. Now, Alessa, there's nowhere else to run.
I can translate those prayers if you like. Arise, poor foul spirits! Or whatever it was Winston said.
Just accept it, Alessa. The pain will disappear. Waiting so long for this. Even as a child, I knew I would see the coming of this day. I knew I would be a witness to it.
Sick tattoo sleeves, them.
Day. Alessa?
Nope. She's cured. She's managed to beat it off.
It's a little pregnancy.
Shut your stinking mouth, bitch!
Nope.
Time to unload.
I went to shoot her or Claudia. I meant to shoot her? I meant to do something specific. I don't really know. Maybe I did something bad then. I don't think I was meant to shoot her. Yeah. Okay, that's good skill up. Skip that.
That'd be amazing if you couldn't. That'd take a long time. So, like, what, you use the symbol or something?
Hate him too, but it doesn't. Why? Just look Claudia.
It's a weird basing over there.
There's a hole in the floor. I don't care about that right now. Must be the seal, right? I have to use the seal. Oh no, maybe not.
See me or not.
Kind of weird that you just run around the characters.
Hey, how you doing?
Weird. What? I leave? Goodbye. What? What? I look at the pictures. No.
The reason you're able to wander around so freely while she just stands there is because you've activated your special stand skill.
Oh no! Maybe I have, yeah. Claudia. Don't have anything else on there, do I? Oh, the pendant. I think I figure you meant to use that. Jesus Christ.
Random trial and error, baby.
Oh, it's got some of the red liquid in. Did the game ever specifically tell us that?
How did Harry get a hold of this?
He had some sound, didn't he?
She must have scraped a little left over.
Or maybe he kept some somewhere else. I don't know. He got it some other way.
She is nearly here.
Last time you mixed in a little liquid, you birthed a demonic god instead.
Hmm.
What have you done? What did you swallow?
Damn it. You've puked up God. How could you? The most dishonourable thing you could possibly do.
What is this?
It's your God. Best get praying. That's it. Insert it into your womb and finish it off. How's that taste?
Lessa, you cannot kill God. I will burn God. If you can't do it, Lessa, I will.
Sounds like the process is rather harrowing. That's it. Puke God into this trough.
Fall into the hole.
He's sending us down. So yeah, enjoying paradise down there, or
Got shot me quick for. That's why I quit the machine gun.
she's just reiterating that she's got a shotgun.
I got a shotgun.
Can't be dead.
Why not?
I was gonna kill you.
Oh, kill God instead.
This is God.
There you go. What do you reckon? It's God?
Oh.
God is setting fires.
Yeah.
God is hammering out the tunes on that organ as well. God seems to not flinch when it's covered by
Oh
that
man.
thing.
God is
All powerful!
causing
This
me
is
some
already
serious
known
damage.
knowledge.
Yeah. It's the end of my machine gun.
Machine gun had an amazing outing.
Actually, a more conventional weapon.
Shotgun. I wonder if God is recovering in there.
Wow, I can do it against that whack.
Every incarnation or variant and variation of God can be defeated with a shotgun.
Probably. Oh man.
I mean, sure, they make God out to be all powerful, but a few blasts with a shotgun probably do a job.
That block you have by pressing squares is so slow, it's actually so useless. It's not like the one in Resident Evil 8 or 7 where you can just press it and he instantly raises his hand. It's just utterly useless. Not even hitting it.
seem to be getting affected. Definitely when it's down, it gets flinches. I mean, you're blasting God away with your shotgun and all that. It's all good and well, but I mean, this God is about to create paradise for everyone if you just give her enough time.
And just pops down, it gives me a hit, and then goes back up again.
God is all powerful, but also cheap.
I can't use that. Nope. Oh, okay.
Alright, that's all she wrote for the shotgun. Time to the stun gun.
I was even hitting her.
No, it doesn't seem to be doing the job.
No. I'll reload. I'm supposed to fucking mash a button 10 times. I can get some bit of distance from her with this. Oh.
Flames. Righteous flames.
Okay, I should block a bit faster with them. Oh, finally.
Quite a healthy appetite for lead. One last kick for good measure. That's it. Kick its head off. Well, time to go home. Shit.
Is that the end? I guess it's time to roll the credits.
Did you get those arm bracelets from John Cena? Sorry, that destroyed the mood.
Not yet. You're still alive.
What
A psychotic bitch.
You've got terrible
I'm
taste.
sorry.
Heather, did
You
you...
don't have to call me that. I'm not hiding anymore.
Want me to use your real name? What was it again?
Cheryl. The name my father gave me.
You gonna let your hair color go back too?
I don't know. Don't you think blondes have more fun?
I believe in that DLC for that Dead by Daylight, is it that game? The Sentinel crossover, and I believe she's actually called Cheryl in that.
Oh.
Trying to be more or less a sequel.
Whoa, the true sequel. The ultimate newest Silent Hill game.
Like how she did that joke at the end. She literally did a girl to the master, whatever the fuck. That's what the characters, right? There you go.
What the fuck?
The darkness. Yeah.
Right,
there you go. Sentinel 3 beat.
the way that turned on, it sounded like I was going to say, and next on Channel 4.
Yeah, I lowered it. It was a bit loud. Where is it a bit? Nice song. Nice remix of the original Sentinel song.
They laid down these tracks. No will.
So yeah, man, the difficulty spiked ridiculously in a hard setting for riddles there compared to the other games.
Yeah.
That's just stupid.
You needed true knowledge.
Hmm.
You're walking the mile, eh?
It's a good game otherwise though. Very linear compared to the Sentinel games, but I guess it's definitely longer though. More linear but longer.
Yeah.
Also combat's a lot more hectic in that even on easy, enemies can still beat you, still punch you to shit, like in new Silent games where enemies are pretty much almost defenseless.
Yeah, they pose a terrible threat on the harder difficulties, those.
Yeah. A lot of enemies, a lot of enemy variety as well, which is cool.
Yeah. More melee weapons. They really packed it in this one.
Very few shooty weapons though. No rifle or anything, which is strange.
I guess if you exclude any special stuff.
Mm.
Same amount of shooting weapons as Silent Hill 2
I mean,
ultimately.
yeah, there's 3, but you just felt a bit more. I can't put Silent Hill 4 like in terms of weapons.
It's amazing video credits. Sheer video eating up the disk space. Damn.
Yeah, for a bit lame, yeah. Fucking really comes through poor linear emulation, that's for sure.
I wonder why they couldn't have just used font credits.
Yeah. No, they had the space. There's only one disc this game, so yeah. Heather Morris. Oh, her name's actually Heather. That's interesting.
It made life a lot easier. Did she just call everyone else by their character
Oh,
names
Claudia
too?
was Donna Burke. Oh, I actually thought it was Mary Elizabeth McGlenn who did the voice. Donna Burke is also a singer. She did. Donna Burke, I believe, does the. Donna Burke sung Snake Eater.
Huh.
From Metal Gear Solid 3.
It's an amusing crossover.
Yeah. Melissa Wilson.
There's a whole album in this game.
Hmm. Did Melissa Wilson the lyrics? Can't remember anymore. It's only Mary Elizabeth McGlynn in Final Four then. I can't remember anymore. Kira Yamaoka, of course, did all the music up until Downpour.
Quite a run.
Oh.
Having trouble with that last bit of credits.
Assuming there's going to be a stat screen. Easy. Riddle hard, 7 hours. Split worm kill time, 23 seconds. Well. Memory of Alyssa kill time. So that's the one, the
Something, yeah. The God took you 3 minutes.
3 minutes, yeah. That's just 8 bullets.
Oh, the damage. Look at all that stars there.
Oh, yeah.
Doled out the damage.
See, I think you can see the stars. I think that's like part of the point system. Although it doesn't count for the first playthrough. I haven't got the bean saver. Cool. Extra costumes. Passwords. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, the passwords. I think if I recall correctly, the passwords give you
the costumes, right?
Yeah, I think they're all the Ralph. I think there were like some special there were some special outfits that were related to like what was it? Magazines, like PlayStation magazine that they're wearing that T-shirt or something.
Ah.
Can't remember anymore. Yeah, well, I mean, you have to look at the passwords online. Yeah, I think that was a thing. That was like promotional brand passwords you could put in to unlock a T-shirt with that brand on it.
Huh.
Yeah, so that was that.
DLC for free. Whoa.
Pretty much. I guess it was more kind of like the Pop Noodle DLC for Final Fantasy 15, right? Goodness. Yeah, so that's Sentinel 3. So no one beat. For a few more to go. It's not too many Sentinel games unlike Resident Evil. I think I can't remember. I can't look at the list because the game's on the screen. But I think the next one is straight away Sentinel 4. I don't think anything else came out in between games. I believe they scuttled out Sentinel 4 very quickly. I did learn recently that because of poor sales in Japan, the next Sentinel 4 was actually meant to be a non-rail shooter. But then fan feedback was negative for that, so they made Sentinel 4 be a bit more classic.
Ah.
Yeah, so they almost had a Sentinel the arcade game's almost the fourth game.
Fascinating. There you go. Quick look at the costumes there.
Yeah. There's the actually that middle one. I think that may be related to something. Oh, of course, the other one of the costumes is the Heather Ray costume. The Sailor Moon one.
Yeah, the weird looking space costume. Yeah. I think there's loads and loads of random t-shirts.
Yeah, I think the random t-shirts are the promotional ones. They were the magazine ones and stuff, I recall correctly. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, can't remember what's what, but yeah, I'm almost certain the random t-shirts are the promotional ones. So I can't remember a magazine would say, get this code to get this amazing t-shirt from Sentinel 3. What the fuck?
Whoa! Can't not have that. Don't you mean pay £5 and get it as DLC?
Oh, no,
That's
no.
the correct and true way to get stuff now.
I mean, you have to buy the magazine, I guess, but...
I guess the magazine is the DLC.
I mean, those things cost quite a bit back in the day. But yes, suppose I'll play this out. We'll see everyone for more Silent Hill. A different Silent Hill. Next time on Game-Geki. Well, I almost just hit stop recording and we'll play the outro. I'll stop streaming. I'll stop record. Well, streaming, of course. This is live, damn it.